Welcome to another map announcement video. Not for a recent game though, oh no. I meant, over the summer holiday, to play through some of the old Castlevania games, because I love them, and I haven't played them for a long time. And just like the map for, I think it was Dawn of Sorrow, that I did back in 2017, I'd planned on, just for entertainment value really, making some maps for some of the other older Castlevania titles. And I got a message on Twitter not too long ago asking, well, had I done any of them? And it reminded me that I had not. So here I present to you the Castlevania Order of Ecclesia map. I really like Order of Ecclesia. It is probably my favourite of all the handheld Castlevania games. But it's not a metroidvania in the sense that it's got just one big interconnected world. It's got a kind of hub-like world map style system thing, which links up in slightly weird ways. So I have done my best, inspired by various people who've done maps for this game before in the past, to create a map that is modern, that's fresh, that's my typical style, and that's got most, if not all, of the things on that you are going to need. You can tell it's a Demajen map, hopefully, by this. You've got your typical outlines, your drop shadows on the inside of rooms, etc, etc. What have we got on here? We've got, as far as I am aware, and I might have missed some because I haven't treble checked this, we've got all of the brown chests, which can sometimes turn into green chests if you are lucky. We've got all of the red chests, which have got, kind of important equipment-y things in. We've got all said equipment with statistics for them that I've pulled off the wiki. Secrets, potions, glyphs that you can find, glyph statues that you can break, areas that you can get little drops from breaking walls and finding secrets that way. I've tried to get those marked on. We've got the relics, we've got where all the villagers are hiding, all of the various upgrades. Should you need a key, there is actually, for a change, a key down in the corner. We've also got a map of where all the villagers stand in the village, just because it helped me out when I was playing through the game for however manyth time this is. Dracula's castle itself is properly broken up into the various areas with the pink kind of traversal rooms in between. We've got the two kind of secret areas, the training hall and the large cavern. We've got basically everything that I could think of, including the location of various quest objectives and stuff like that. It wasn't a particularly challenging map to make. Obviously, a lot of people have already mapped this game out, but a lot of those maps are kind of text guides, and I've got, here there is treasure 1, and then you have to look at a separate key to find out what treasure 1 is, and that's useful, in my opinion, but I'm a visual guy, and I like maps that look, I think my maps are reasonably easy to read. So, this is a nice 4K high-res map. It's got lots and lots of detail on it. It should look pretty good on your phone screen, on your second monitor. Get to a new zone, stick this up on your second monitor or on your phone, and, you can hopefully see everything that you need to on there. If there are any mistakes, let me know. There are a couple of places, like this here, where you need the Paries glyph. I think I wrote down, I did actually write that down in the key in the end. So any of those walls that you have to kind of use the Paries glyph on the right bumper to kind of warp your way through the walls, they're all marked on as well, at least the ones that I could find. I have the horrible feeling that I might have missed one somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. So as I said, it's a work in progress, but it's 99.9% done. This is where you can go to get the various quest bits and pieces. At some point, I do plan on doing two things. Obviously, the treasure chests in the brown treasure chests in the areas have got randomized loot per area, and they can upgrade with about a 10% chance, unless you're wearing the treasure hat, into a green chest, which has a separate randomized loot table If I can find a way of doing it that doesn't overclutter the map too much, I would like to get that information on for each area. That is something that I would like to do, but I don't have a lot of time at the moment. The other thing I would really like to do is get all of the quest details for all of the villagers on. Obviously, I've got some areas that you can go to, find Tom or make some art of the waterfall or what have you. There's some, location-based things like, to get the merman meat, this is your best room for it, I found. Just little notes like that might help. But I'd like to get, something a little bit more comprehensive about the villagers. Game FAQs does have a good guide on that, and I know it's good because I used it to get the stuff sorted for this particular map. So, whilst all of the work on this map in terms of, did I play through the game for this? Yes. Have I checked all the locations? Yes, because I literally put the map together as I went. But there are certain details that I've, been and looked up because it's not exactly a new game anymore. So everything's been fully documented, just not in the Demajen style. If the Demajen style map is something that you appreciate and use, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, you can, drop me a little donation on my coffee.com account, or even just drop me a thank you on Twitter or YouTube or whatever. Any kind of moral or financial support I'm very grateful for at this point. I had a real laugh, actually. I really enjoyed, putting this map together and playing this game for the first time in a good long while. It's been ages since I last played Order of Ecclesia. I'd forgotten how good it is. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.